It's sure one way to get into a building. You'd think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that. A strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which makes it a clue in my book. Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks. And it doesn't take a sharp wit to figure out that whoever was here probably was the cause of this broken window, too. Is there anything else here? Is this hair?
Hey! How's it going, Twilight?
Get Pinkie! Where do you keep coming from?
Oh, silly. That's not important. What is important is what you just got there.
It's hair.
It's not just hair. Why, it's a clue. And do you know what every super-duperific investigator does with clues?
Do tell.
They use their big, humongous brains to figure out stuff about him, of course. Jeez, it's like she hasn't even read the walkthrough. All you gotta do is bring up the evidence list, click on a piece of evidence or a profile, then click on Combined With, click on another, then click on Combine. And then your investigative wizardry takes care of the rest. If it can. Sometimes it's done. But that's the magic of investigation for you. Also, if you ask for extra help from the options menu, then the evidence button will get all glowy-wowy to let you know that there's some evidence you can combine.
Right. I'll get right on that.
Okie dokie dokie. Well.
You know, I suppose there might be a connection between the hair and the tire marks, now that she mentions it. If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window. Except, what animal was it? A pony, perhaps? Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night.
Of course, darling. What would you like to know?
Could you describe exactly what happened and what you saw?
Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was sleeping in my bedroom when suddenly I heard a shrill crash from downstairs. I went downstairs to investigate, and what did I find but my house overturned and ransacked, my prized jewel gone, and my beloved Opal Essence missing as well. Oh, Opal! Mama's coming soon!
Perhaps I should ask more specifically about what was stolen. And that was everything there is to speak of? You saw nothing else at all?
No, nothing, I'm afraid. So sorry, Twilight.
That sounded awfully suspicious. Ah! Pinky, what are... Actually, you know what? Never mind. I can guess.
Ooh, can I guess too? Is it a bread box?
Pinky, just get on with it.
Get on with what?
Aren't you here to tell me what to do here?
Nope. Why? What's going on?
Well, for one, I think Rarity's hiding something from me.
Oh, you mean the topic got locked.
The what now?
One sec.
I really need to have a look sometime at that strange book she's got there.
Okay, you ready for...
Yes?
Okay, here goes. Sometimes a character won't want to tell you everything. In other words, they're hiding something from you!
Yeah, I think that...
Oh, well, let's see here. It also says that in order to...
Maybe?
Nope, I don't think you do.
Are we done now?
Nobody knows. The walkthrough also notes that sometimes you need to present more than one piece of evidence too. If that happens, then the topic of conversation gets locked with as many lots of pieces of evidence you need to present. Two blocks? Well then, you darn well better present 2 pieces of evidence, Buster. And now that's all the walkthrough says.
All right. Well, thanks, Pinky.
Don't mention it. Anything for a friendly friend. See you soon.
I'd suggest a mental asylum, if I wasn't worried about what she would do to it. Could you describe everything that was stolen last night?
Of course! First there was... Second, there was Opal! My darling, darling Opal! She's been missing since last night too! Now with the jewel I can understand, but what could the thieves put? You must find them both, Twilight! Promise me! You must! You must!
I'll do my best, Rarity. I promise. Not just a giant sapphire, but her cat too? A piece of cloth. Pinky, stop.
Oh! Well...
I'm supposed to do... Way to fill me with...
Well,